Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Share the chat. We're all set. We're going. We're having it. Matching mug, the t-shirt. Remember below? You can go to a store. You can buy this stuff. Okay, am I not live? I just clicked the button live. Oh, I don't believe this. I'm not having good luck here. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live today. Hang on. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something special. Okay. Oh no. I'm having problems. No. Bear with me. I'm gonna regret this, but it's always a bugger later. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this pro style. See if I can do it pro style. Okay. Okay, we're gonna mic myself up here. Here, we'll do it really. No, I was actually having another coffee. I don't need this one. So this works. Okay. That better? It's like when it's right below me. Wow, the microphone's usually on the phone, but then I get up for coffee and I walk away and the phone goes flying. It's fancy, high tech. It's like we're like a. See now the problem, the wire's in the way. Right? It's right in front of me here, so it's like, just gotta make sure I don't catch it. It's muffled. Well, I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm trying my best here. Is it better if I do this? If I talk into it like this? Is it better if I do coffee like this and hold it? Is it that clear? Is that better, Jeff? If I do this? Tell me, Jeff, I'm waiting. I need to know from you. Jeff? I'm waiting, Jeff. Please tell me. Jeff, is testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. It was okay before. No, you said it was muffled. Much clearer, but don't bother. I'm just trying to help Jeff out here. Now it's muffled still. Jeff, I don't understand. What's wrong this morning? It can't be muffled. I got the microphone a centimeter from my lips. It was okay before, then it was muffled, and now it's muffled again. I can't win, can I? I don't think I can satisfy Jeff. I'm trying my best here right now. All right. Well, I'll just hold the microphone by my mouth my mouth right now. I'm in pain. It was okay before I plugged it in. So you're saying I don't even need a microphone? Good morning, Gene. I almost wore the black shirt today, Gene, but then I realized I have to go outside and work. So you're saying that I don't need to hold this microphone this close? I can just like get rid of the microphone? Complete sentences and comments, please. It's early. I don't understand one sentence answers. I just want to make sure it's good for you. See, one sentence, Jeff. Right means nothing. This is right to me right now. This is right. This is left. And this is a microphone. Okay, I'm going to try no microphone. Okay, how does that sound? This is with no microphone. No microphone. Is this better this morning? You can hear me? But is it better, Inga? I know you can hear me. How good can you hear me? Is it like somewhat better? Is this better? I'm just trying to make you happy, folks. I'm just trying. It's so hard here. It's not better. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, we'll go back to the microphone. Better with microphone. All right. Now, see, when we get a complete sentence that I can understand. Wow, what a difference. All right, so we'll go back with the microphone professionally clipped to my clothing. We'll pretend like I'm a news show or something, okay? All right, folks. Now we got the technical part, 5 minutes into the stream taken care of. Good morning and welcome to the Duck Adventure. I'm in pain, not gonna lie. I'm on painkillers, not gonna lie. Had to do it this morning again. I called my buddy, and he's in pain too because I got the wire cut. My buddy, kind of cute Keith, and he's in a lot of pain this morning because I want him to come over and help me stretch the wire out. So he's going to phone me later to see if his body will let him do it because he's in a lot of pain this morning. Actually, it was a lot of pain when I called him on FaceTime. It was like he answered it. It's like you know someone's hurting when they answer FaceTime. It's like, yep, you're hurting. Sorry, forget it. Sorry, I called. Okay, like, but I told him that I'm sorry I called. And I got a hurting dog. So Doug's hurting. I'm hurting. Kind of cute Keith's hurting, and the fence is ready. So that's the deal. I really wish I wasn't on painkillers. I really, 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 really wish I wasn't because I'm not a big fan of painkillers because when you're doing painkillers, it means that you're in pain. And I prefer not to be in pain. And Doug thinks it's mail time. But it is mail time, but not the kind of mail time Doug likes. There he is. See, he knows, right? But we do. See, now here's the problem. I got to go get treats for Doug. Microphone doesn't give me enough distance. Look at, see, can I reach? Oh, maybe I can reach. Hang on. Oh, Doug, you're in luck. We have another bag of treats from our mysterious, oh, Doug, you know, eh? He knows, folks. Look at this. Okay. He knows. I wish that person from the UK would show their face so that we know who was the person that sent this. Has anybody even seen in the chat who is responsible for this? Look at the size of these things. They're far too big to give that hole. Oh, I can break it. Here you go, Doug. Look at that, eh? Oh, little treats. Oh, little treat, Doug. Hey? Oh, Doug, you're so gentle. Hey, just a little treats. Oh, man, he gives up so easy. Oh, oh, Doug, you're such a goof. All right, well, he'll come back for another piece. Okay. All right, we'll keep this camera here sort of like this, so that way. Yeah, he is a sweet little Dougie, isn't he? I had a dream last night. I got a dog. I rescued a dog in my dream last night. It isn't going to happen though because I'm not going. I can't have another dog. Can I, Doug? Doug's enough right now. But it was an abused. I don't know why because I think they're sort of cute. I think what they're called is American Pit Bull, the ones with the the American Bull Terrier or something. The one with the screwed up head that is white. It's white and it's got the big sort of cylinder head on it. Anyways, that was in my dream last night. I don't know why, but because I saved it. It was in a nasty situation. I rescued it. So I had a rescue dream last night. But Doug wasn't in the dream, but I knew in the dream I had Doug because it wasn't like he wasn't there. Because when I was in the dream, I was thinking, oh no, I gotta rescue a dog, and I still got Doug. Right? Oh, you're so gentle, little dog. Right? Doug would like if I brought somebody home, but then he would be jealous, right? But you would like it, but you wouldn't, would you? Because like you're already a Klingon to me, you don't even need company. You're with me all the time. So why do you need company? Exactly, Doug. We don't need another dog. What a silly idea. Anyways. Doug's having a special breakfast here right now. Look at this. Hey? They're called Aventuro sticks from Purina. Buffalo wild flavor. How could you even have a wild buffalo in Europe? I don't understand that. Is there wild buffaloes roaming? Like maybe in Russia, eh? There's probably some wild buffaloes. Do you think? Are there any buffaloes in Russia? I'm trying to think. Because I thought buffalo were only indigenous to North America. Are they importing wild buffaloes into the UK to make this stuff? Or is it fake wild buffalo flavor? You know? Yes, Doug could teach bad habits to. Actually, probably what would happen, folks, is because if I got another dog, which is not going to happen, trust me, it's not going to happen, that Doug would actually maybe become a better dog because he would be jealous and he would listen. Like eating over the table, like he's doing right now, he wouldn't do. He's not supposed to eat over the table. Doug, you're eating right over top of the table. Pick up the stuff you just dropped on the floor. You like these, eh? I don't know why they make them so big, because a dog would just woof them down like really fast. I probably should wash my hands off of these because, you know, who knows what the hell they're made out of. Yeah, I'm going to go wash my hands here. I got to take the microphone off. See, this is the problem with the microphone. I'll unplug the microphone. Okay. I'm back. Okay, microphone. I'm having technical difficulties here. That's it, eh? We're done. Do you want a bull's penis? Is that what you want next? All right, we'll get him a bull. I can still operate with the wire. Oh, look at now. Oh no, this one can't break. You know something, Gene? These bull penises, there's two types. If you ever buy them, I'll show the difference to you. Because just hang on. Yeah, Doug, relax. When you're buying them, if you look at the packaging, see how one is dark and it's got, okay, Doug, relax. One's dark and it's got multiple layers, okay? You can snap these in half, but the lighter colored ones like this, they're yeah, see? It just bends. Doug, you're getting a whole one. You got too many treats today. This is just wrong. Oh boy. Oh, look at the eyes getting big. You see the size of the eyes? Doug. My God. See the eyes, folks? Here, I got to get the camera. Okay, Doug, relax. Doug, calm down. Doug. Okay. Okay, I got to get the camera right in front of his face here so you can see this. Okay, Doug. Okay. Oh. You're a goof. You're a goof dog. Oh, I love you, little thing. All right, go enjoy your treat. All right. What a dog. Oh, gee, his eyes were all bugging out. It was funny. Oh, it was like, oh, give it to me. He really likes those, Gene. It's like the ultimate treat for dog extra large. It's called a bully stick. Bullwinkles. What? I don't know what it's actually made out of. I gotta get my high power glasses here because Like, it doesn't say exactly. Oh, it tells me to wash my hands after I've handled it. Yeah, it doesn't say exactly what's in it. So maybe it's not even a bull's penis. Pure and natural beef chew. Like, it doesn't say, it doesn't list the ingredients. So we've been calling it a bull's penis, and it's really not. It's some kind of beef chew. They say it's human grade beef chew. My God, Gene, they're $10.35 each. My God, woman. Okay, Gene, you got to stop sending these. Look at this, folks. Look at how much they cost. That can't be right. Is that right? They're $10.35 each? Oh, thank you, Gene. You love Dougie too. But this is not even 15 minutes. 15 minutes for $10.35. Please, Gene, don't spend your money like this anymore. That's just crazy. God, I did never realize this is the first time you must have been removing the price tags. I've never seen a price tag on it before. Well, now I know. Gene's crazy. That's why they're a treat. Yeah, Saturday mornings, $10.35 for, well, how long? 6 minutes it takes them to eat it? I gotta wash my hands. The package said wash my hands. I gotta take my mic off here. Mic is a problem. Doug, $10.35. My God. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's beyond nuts. Okay, Doug, he's got. Oh, Doug. You wouldn't believe the mess under my desk. All right. The beef chews from the UK, our little chunks are smeared. Oh, man, that's crazy. $10.35. I'm blown away, folks. And you sent 4 of them the last time, Gene. So with tax, that's like $50 freaking dollars. Which translates into like an hour and 10 minutes of Doug chewing. You were in a hurry. Yeah, see, you slipped up. Now the truth's out, Gene. It's like, it's bad. You know, Doug appreciates it, but I don't think he appreciates it to $10.35 because, you know, Doug has no monetary values in his head. He's like just a dog. So we're going to keep the camera on Doug right now because this is $10.35 streaming is what we're doing. Look at him. It ain't going to last long. I didn't have to tell Gene. It blindsided me. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away when I saw the tag. Here, this is what we'll do. I know what I'll do. We'll do some better camera action here so you can enjoy the $10.35 chewing. Okay? And I'll talk to you while we're doing this, and you can watch how fast $10.35 disappears. I think we're about $5 into it right now. Let me see if we're about $5 into it. Doug, let me see. How close are we? Let me see. Let go. Doug, let go. Okay, yep, we're already $5 into it, folks. Look at that. $5. Oh, Doug. Okay. We're $5 into it so far, Gene. Unbelievable. Doug. This is crazy. $5.35. Or $10.35. But we're 5 into it so far. Does Doug look like he's enjoyed $5 worth of fun so far? see if I can get a little closer down here. Get right in there to the jowls of the. Look at that, eh? Oh, the $5 nibbles. Here, let's do this. Let's get some real good camera action because this is a major treat for Doug. Oh, look, oh, this is better action from this side. Okay. Hey, Doug. Here, hang on. Oh, camera's going dark on me. Can we get the exposure happening here? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's right into it, eh? Here, let me take the wide angle lens off. Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, Doug. Does that look like he's embracing $5 with those little paws of his? We're about $6 into it right now. Oh. Yeah, but how much cheaper? $2 on Amazon? Still, it's too crazy. I would never buy a treat that expensive for a dog. Especially a dog this size that can woof through a treat in like nothing. Hot knife through butter. That's when you get into dogs this size, folks, you don't buy treats. That's why you got to find natural things that are dirt cheap because they're machines. Too much power. 138-pound dogs, they're consumption machines. They're not little dogs that can chew forever. But well, look at them. We're about $8 into it so far. The slobber. Here, I'm going to zoom in on the slobber here just so you can get an idea. Like he's just loving it. Look at that. Look at just look at him going, eh? What a dog. Dog, are you loving it? $10.35. We're $8 into it here. Oh, this is some pretty good camera action. If I would known they were costing this much money before, folks, I would have like done this before and focused the camera so everybody could enjoy Gene's generosity. Yeah, but Jackie, I didn't know they were worth as much. We were giving Doug $10 treats and nobody was seeing him eating them. Like, he knows we're watching him too. Doug doesn't have a problem with people watching. I guess this is like mukbang for a dog, eh? We're doing a mukbang for a dog. Is Maggie here? She has a hard time watching mukbangs. Maggie might be sleeping. This is a Saturday morning mukbang with Doug. $10 dog treat. $10.35 plus tax. It's $11, folks. Oh, look at that, eh? Now we're down to the little pieces now. Now we're down to no more need for paws. It's strictly just mouth action. Yeah, but Laura, are they extra large? These are the 12-inch ones. I have a hard time believing you can buy a 10-pack of 12 inches for $32. Look at, we're down into the last stretch here, folks. Paws are no longer required. Oh, he's going to try a paw action. Oh, yeah. Oh, just a little paw action there. Doug, I don't believe the price of these things. I would never do this. You are so lucky that Gene sent these to you. Mukbang, yes. It's Korean it's a video genre to watch people eat. And this is a mukbang to watch a dog eat. Maybe we could start a new viral trend on YouTube. Watching dogs eat. Hey? And it's got to be live too. It can't be video. It's got to be a live stream of a dog eating. Right? This is like better than the Giraffe Channel. Okay, Doug, you're moving your head so much here. It's hard to keep the camera on you. Oh, now he's getting into, see, he's rolled over to the other side. And there's sound too, right. And it's not 480 with no sound. It's 720 with sound. Oh, the vegans. Yeah, don't get me started on that. I'll like share that with everybody who didn't find out last night about the Reddit situation. Reddit won't remove the links attacking the channel. They say that it's not in violation of their site terms of use, that you're allowed to incite hatred on Reddit. It's totally within their guidelines to incite hate on somebody else. I don't believe it. It's actually probably a really good case for a lawsuit if I had the money to fight them. I could probably make some money out of it. Get a big duck adventure boost. We need an investor. That's what we need. An investor that's a lawyer. We need a lawyer better than an investor. We need a lawyer that will work for free to sue Reddit. Because they won't take it off the site. And it definitely caused us damage. I think probably there's got to be a law in the US that's against the law. You know? It's got to be. It's got to be. There's got to be a law in the States that's against, to do that. I just find it hard to believe that websites, I just find it hard to believe. I'm having a hard time understanding how a website could allow that. There's got to be a law that prevents that kind of action. And it did hurt us. It hurt us financially. It hurt us. It really hurt me emotionally. And I got video proof of the emotional stress that I went through. Look at that, eh? Just the slobber on the side of his face. This is taking a little longer than normal. He's getting a good 12 minutes out of it so far, it looks like. Reddit is an evil place, Gene. It's so evil. I hate that site. I wouldn't say never. I think I've come across a couple times Reddit wasn't bad for me, where they've posted some videos that, cute duckling stuff, because there's that cute side of Reddit that shares, the cute stuff. But it's majority of what I've ran across on Reddit is evil. It seems that's where the miserable people of the internet go, is Reddit. That's my experience. That's just my personal experience. Maybe other people have had positive experiences with Reddit, but I find that it's where the miserable people hang out. And I don't like hanging around with miserable people, so I sort of don't go there. Well, I don't go there. Like, why would you want to make yourself miserable? I can do that all on my own. I don't need help. Look at the slobber, eh? Oh, Dougie's, you just... I just can't believe that you're allowed to spread hate on a website, and it's allowed. We need a lawyer. We really do. I wonder where we could find a lawyer that would take something like this. There's got to be money in this. There's got to be. There's just got to be. Big corporation. And I think if they got served with the papers, they would just settle so that it didn't go to court. Okay, it's gone. Finished. Look at his... Oh, Doug. $10.35. All right. 15 minutes? So that's so with tax, that's $50 an hour. That's what that is. That's what that works out to. $50 an hour with tax. Gene, you're crazy. You are. All right, we're back. Back to the normal programming. Now that we've gotten over the crazy dog treats. Yes, he does love it, Gene. I got one left too. Not getting it. Next weekend. Now I know the price of them. That's crazy. Hello, try hard name here. Cut them in half. Well, I usually do. I break them in half. But the problem is these ones are so there's different types. That Gene has said to me, some of them are like multi-layers, and you can break them in half real easy. And then these really hard ones, you got to cut them in half. But still cutting them in half, it's still the bottom line. It still works out to the exact same price because he just eats them in half the time and then looks at you. Where's the other half? You know? Like right now, if I gave him another one, he'd do it again. Yeah, Sawzall would work. But I don't have a Sawzall in the kitchen. So when you're looking at, don't buy any more, Gene. I don't want to encourage you here. Do not, please do not spend that kind of money. That's a lot of money. I would never, folks. I love my dog like you would not believe. I spend money on him. I don't think when it comes to spending money on a dog. But I will not buy that kind of, that's crazy treat. So they're $366 if you buy 50 at a time. But where, Laura? Amazon? You're saying on Amazon right now. What did you search? What was the search term? I want to see this. I'm curious. But it's probably US dollars. What are they called? Do we type in bullwinkles? Is that what we type? No, it brings up cartoons. Bullwrinkles. Oh, let's try that. Oh, I'm getting shopping bags. Okay, bullwrinkles treat. No, we're not getting that. I got bullwrinkles. Yeah, bear with me. Bear with me. I'll type in the UPC code. 72374 Nope, that doesn't come up either. Usually the UPC code works on Amazon. Nope. What is it called? No, if I search the bull, I get zip codes if I search. What's it called? I'm not having any luck. Nobody's telling me here what the deal is. Are we all on the computer right now searching on Amazon? I'm not pulling up anything on Amazon. Oh, okay. I'm on Amazon.ca. That's why. Sorry, folks. My bad. I'll go to Amazon.com. Sorry. I screwed up. I had a brain fart there happening. Okay. Okay, I get glasses. Oh, there they are. 12 inches. A pack of 24, but they're not the same type. They're called something else. This one's by HDP Select. And it doesn't ship to Renfrew, Ontario. And it's sold by Happy Dog Place, fulfilled by Amazon. And they're 12 inches. They look the same size, but for $65.98 for a pack of 24. That's substantially different. But I'm looking here for the actual, what Gene sent to us. They don't list the Bull Wrinkle brand, though. It's this HDP brand is not the same one. Happy Dog Place is what it's called. Yeah. 12-inch straight bully dog tricks, large thickness. Yeah, it looks the same. They look the same. $43.99 for 12. No, is it 12 on this one? Hang on. Why? Where's the quantity on this? Doesn't show. Doesn't show the quantity. Looks like 12. 12 inch. It says 12 inch twice in the listing, but doesn't tell you how many you get. I don't know. Well, folks, it's very expensive buying them individually in the packages. I can't believe the price difference. $10.35 singly in the store, and you can buy like a 24 pack for $65. That's a big difference. But it's not the same brand. It's an HDP brand, not the same thing. as the bull wrinkles. I can't find the bull wrinkles. 10 pack for $43.99 US. That's US and doesn't ship to Canada. So, anyways, that's the deal. We're not going to worry about that because Doug doesn't need it. They're called bully sticks. Okay. Normally I give Doug roasted duck feet. That is, now he's looking at me. Do you want a treat? Are you treated out? Oh, Doug. A website on the packaging? I didn't see the pack. There's no website. No .com address anywhere on it. Oh, there is. Bullwrinkles.com. Oh, there is. It's amazing when you look, guys, instead of glance. You actually read. There is a website. Bully sticks are not the same thing. Vista, you think it's funny, eh? Well, let's just see here. Bullwrinkles.com. The original bull wrinkles. Well, according to their website, it says that bull wrinkles are called bully sticks. Is what they're called. What is steer pizzle? What is a pizzle? I gotta Google this. Because it says they're made from dried. Ooh, dog treat made from bull penis may pose health risks. January 28th, 2013. It's made from uncooked dried bull penis. In a small study, researchers examined a sample of 26 bully sticks, also known as pizzle sticks. Okay, there's some kind of health risk. Great. We're poisoning Doug now with love. I'm just reading here. Calories contaminated with bacteria. Oh, lots of calories. It says that for every inch, they contain between 9 and 22 calories per inch. That an average 6-inch stick represents 9% of the recommended daily calorie intake. I don't think Doug's got a problem with calories. Oh, they're talking about obesity in pets. And Doug's not obese. Doug would have to eat an awful lot to be obese. Could you imagine? Okay, he's 138 pounds now of a beautiful toned dog. 135 toned. How big would he have to be obese? Like 160? 170? You know? I've never seen a big dog like that obese. Like, have you ever seen a big giant dog obese? I've never seen a big giant dog obese. I've seen little dogs obese, but I've never seen big dogs obese. I'm trying to think, have you? Anybody got any input on that? So anyways, supposedly there's a contamination problem because it's uncooked bull's penis. It is a bull's penis. But the bully sticks, that's what they're called on the actual bull wrinkle site. And they sell them in big packs, 80 packs, 90 packs, Actually, they got some big packs here, folks. 5-inch, 18-inch. I'm just looking. There's a 30 pack, a 90 pack for $342. I wouldn't want that much here. Who would buy a 90 pack of these? There's got to be a pet store would buy them. Oh, I got to read the description for you. You're going to love this, okay? The 12-inch large bull wrinkles are designed for large dogs that need a long-lasting treat. They've never met Doug. Oh my God, they are a thicker, heavier prime cut made from real dried bull and steer pizzle, full of rich flavor and chewy texture. They are high in protein and low in fat. They are added benefits of being highly digestible and help improve dental health. Do you believe that? They're saying that it's a long-lasting treat, a 12-inch one. They need to see Doug. We should send them the video of Doug eating one and say, this is long-lasting, you know? It's right on their website, folks. Yeah, I'll post it here so you can see it. Read the description yourself. It's funny, long-lasting. 15 minutes. That's not long-lasting. That's crazy. Anyways. All right, so I got to get another coffee. Hang on. Unplug the microphone so I can walk over and get the coffee. Okay. Don't forget, coffee mug and a t-shirt you can buy below, matching. You'd be like just like me on Saturday mornings. And we can all match together. I need to get some t-shirts of the other stuff. I got to order myself some t-shirts. Different ones. Well, not really. I don't. I got lots of these. You wouldn't believe how many of these t-shirts I have. It's like I got a garage full. They could sponsor Doug. Do you think they want to sponsor a dog that negates their description of a long-lasting treat? I don't think that would be a good endorsement. Our treats last a long time. Watch this dog devour it in 7 minutes. You got the same mug? I like the black inside. I do. It makes the coffee mug look expensive. The pure white ones, you know, they're sort of, they almost look a little bit cheap. You know what I mean? The black looks like, oh, did you pay extra for that mug? Okay, so I got a treat in the mail from Matt yesterday. Got to share it with you. I got to share it with you because yesterday was a bad day for me here. Actually, this week's been bad, period. I'm going through a little bit of a problem in my life. It's nothing that's going to end anything or cause anything to collapse or anything like that. But I am having a bit of a legal problem right now that I have to deal with in my life that I can't talk about until it's done. And then when it's done, I'll share all the details, trust me, okay? But right now I can't share any details. So yesterday was a very depressing day because it was day 3 of dealing with lawyers. And I haven't been focusing because I've been digging up past records of my life. And it's just a lot of crap I've been going through, folks. Not fun stuff, not fun like the duck adventure is, okay? So I was really depressed, went to the post office, and Sue, the lady that keeps sending me gifts, cafe press gifts and fridge magnets and that stuff. Real sweet lady, real sweet lady. She's from Ohio. I'm not going to tell any more about that. It's Sue from Ohio. You'll never figure out who she is. So I'm not going to show her address. Like go, oh, there it is, and I'm not going to do that. Anyways, she sent me a card. Thinking of you. Okay, look at that, eh? And I opened it up. And look at this. I opened it up in the post office, and this is what happened. Oh, a $50 US bill. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. You're going through a lot right now, but it won't always be this way. In the meantime, there's a world of people right here to support you. Hi, Matt. Hope you are having a good day, Sue. Was that so nice to cheer me up? I was having a really bad day, bad week. So I got this at the post office yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Thinking of me and reminding me that I have a lot of people behind me, you know? Because sometimes, you know, when you get problems in your life, you forget about who you have behind you, you know? I'm really lucky. I'm really, really lucky right now because I've gone through so much this year, and I've had such a huge amount of love and support and well wishes, and I've never had so much support in my life, actually, folks. I'm not gonna lie. I've gone through a lot of things in my life, and usually I've done it on my own. And but this time, this year, really showed me I had a lot of good people behind me. I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. I am. I am. It's not like, my life ain't like I used to be. So I really, really appreciate everybody. And this year has really made me realize how lucky I am for the amount of good people I have around me. It's been a real wake up call, actually. You know, like a real wake up call. Unbelievable, actually. Just, it's almost been like an awakening, because you don't realize it till you're down, eh? When you're down on the ground getting kicked the crap out of yourself, that when then people come along and help pick you up, you don't realize that they're around until the hand gets stretched out, and you're like, thank you so much for being there. So I thank you all for being there. Oh yes, Vista. Yes, the you caring thing. My God, people. Okay, you know how we switched to you caring because, well, one was it was free. There's no 5% charge like GoFundMe charges. Plus, I was getting absolutely sick of the GoFundMe problems. Like, it was just constant because, see, GoFundMe uses WePay as their processor for the donations, and every single time I would set up a WePay or a GoFundMe campaign, WePay Trust and Safety would flag me. Now, I've been raising money for to feed the ducks for 4 years, and we've never had a problem. Like, no fraud, no nothing, zero zip. It's like totally legit. But every single time they would treat me like I was like some kind of criminal. And it was driving me nuts. And I had enough. And that's why we left GoFundMe and we found a site that used PayPal instead, because I never had problems with PayPal. Never. And we switched to youcaring.com. And then guess what? You Caring sold out. Well, GoFundMe, like typical big internet companies, if you can't, we can't have competition offering our services for free, so let's just buy them. And that's what they did. They bought You Caring. So when they bought You Caring, they turned off the PayPal option. So it has to go through WePay. So I signed and did it all up. It's got the campaign going, which I had a lot of problems, technical problems. And plus, when GoFundMe took over You Caring, the live chat went away. So you couldn't even solve problems anymore. You used to be able to go and live chat, and actually they would solve your problem live. You'd be like You Caring was so good. The service was unbelievable. They had this live chat, and they would fix your problems like right away. Now it's all emails. It's just like GoFundMe. It's absolutely brutal, okay? So finally, after I had a lot of problems because I keep having user session errors and it wouldn't let me create, that's why this month was so late doing the April feed expenses, because I was like, nothing but delays, a lot of problems. Finally got it done. So then, we got some donations to cover the bills, the feed bill, the 666 feed bill. Oh my God, that's just that feed bill. April was an evil month. And WePay seized the account, and it's the same account. Like, it goes to the same account, same email address, same bank account, same everything. WePay canceled everything and said that they couldn't verify who I was. And I'm like, what? It's the same account. Like, it's like I log into the same WePay account. It's all there. Like, it's the same thing, man. Like, this is 4 years worth of fundraising has gone through this WePay account, and they say we can't verify who you are. How stupid are these companies? Like, I said I emailed them. I said, look at my account. Like, look at my email address. This is the account. How can they wanted me to scan documents and send proof who I was. And I'm like, I went into my WePay account and I'm looking, and there's like 17 fundraisers in the WePay account for me. I think it was 17 or 16 I counted yesterday. And I'm like, they're all the same account. Like, this is me. Like, what are you talking about? Then they go, oh yeah, well, we verified who you are. Just what? Like, I'm like, look at my account. Yep, this is him. It's going to the same bank account as all other 17, same bank account. It's the same guy. Well, we got to verify who you are. Like, who? I would love to be in the office. I would love to be in the office of the alleged trust and safety division, and to see what they're looking at. Because I'm telling you, the level of stupidity, what I'm perceiving here, is so high I can't even comprehend it. Like it's the same email because your email address is your account. And it's like, nothing's changed. Like, anyways. Inga, it's beyond. It's beyond doesn't make any sense. And then they emailed me last night, oh yeah, we verified who you are. So we're gonna because the money was supposed to be sent through and it got pulled back because their fraud department flagged my account. It's like how can this be? You know what I mean? Like, anyways, so the links below for April's 666 feed bill. That's man, April was such an evil month with the vegans on Reddit. I just can't believe Reddit won't take that link down. I'm still blown away. I'm blown away by it. I think it makes I wish we could find a lawyer that would take something on like this. There's got to be some kind of damages you could go for this, you know, especially in the States. You know, sue everybody. Let's just have some fun. Anyways, so that's the Saturday morning. I'm gonna go do my edit for the food bank because I haven't done it. Sorry, but it's gonna happen. And when you watch it, you'll see what kind of day I had on Tuesday, because there's 5 Tuesdays in May, and I didn't know that. I was not aware of it. It was like, anyways, what else? What else? Painkillers are working. Back feels a little better. Maybe my buddy will come over and we can stretch the wire out. Oh, yes, I did get the cheese curds. And you know what? I was successful. I went into the I almost said liquor store. I didn't go to the liquor store. I went to the grocery store. Okay. I remember I told you that I was like, am I going to just get the chips and the curds and leave? Do you remember that? Like, you know what I mean? Like is that all I'm going to do? Is go in, get the chips and curd? And I was like, guess what? I did. That's all I got. I went to the cheese section. Well, I did. I bought a couple blocks of cheese because I was low on cheese. So I got the cheese, a couple blocks because it was low. And then I thought, you know, I'm not going to buy anything else in the store, Matt. Not going to buy anything else. Okay? Bag of cheese curds and a bag of Lay's chips, and I'm out of here. Because control. Have some control, okay? Guess what? I bought 2 bags of curds and 2 chips. So I got home and I regretted it right away. So I put the curds, 1 bag, in the freezer. They're in the freezer frozen. And I put the other bag of chips underneath the counter. So, no, I didn't buy 10 bags, Inga, but I bought 2 of each. It's like, but I didn't buy anything else. Didn't buy anything else, folks. Didn't buy anything else. It's like so good. So, then I get home, sort of excited. Got the ducks. I didn't do a stream last night. I was so excited, folks, last night. I was so excited about eating cheese curds and chips because of this craving, because of this pinched nerve. I was so excited. I got home and it was only 20 after 7. I got to lock the ducks up, man, because I'm going into the house to gorge and I don't want to come back out. So I went around with Doug and we locked. I didn't do a stream. I was so focused on getting the ducks in the pen. I didn't do a stream for you. I'm sorry I didn't share that last night. But they didn't cooperate really good. They cooperated, but they didn't. But they did. You know what I mean? It was sort of like a 50-50 thing. So anyways, I got them all into the pen early, 7:30, all into the pen, and locked them up, came in the house, changed my clothes, got out of my work clothes, sat down, put an episode of Walking Dead on, because I'm still playing catch up on that, and proceeded to gorge, because I had pre-nuked the curds for 20 seconds to warm them up. And I was all excited, eh? What a letdown. What a letdown. Total letdown. Was not good. Was not good at all. No, it was hard to choke them down. It was really hard. It just didn't do anything for me. It was bad. I was like, you know what I ended up doing? The last third of the curds, Doug was sitting there, I just gave him the whole bowl. Here, Doug, eat them. I didn't even want to finish the last third of the bowl. And I bought a big bag of the curds. So Doug got a lot of curds last night. He got about $3 worth of curds. And then I proceeded to feed chips to Doug too. It was like I just didn't like it. It was like the problem is, Laura, they're frozen in the freezer now, so I can't even show what the curds look like. You weren't listening earlier. I said I put the bag in the freezer, rock solid now. Oh. So it was like all this anticipation, and you know how much anticipation I had yesterday. Like I was so happy, thinking I'm going to town to get cheese curds, and it was just not. It was just strange. Well, I fed them to Doug and fed the chips. Doug's sitting there, and I just kept throwing chips at him. There you go, dog. I can't eat them all, you know. Like, oh, think of that next time I get the craving. The problem is that I've got in the I've got a bag in the freezer, frozen, and I got chips here, which I'm not even like even the chips. Like folks, I used to love Lay's chips. I opened the bag when I first got home and had a couple, and I was like, oh, this is like I don't know about this. And then I went and locked the ducks up and came back in and was like, nah, this is like I don't know. It was just it was weird. It was just really weird. It was like it was like I didn't like it. I was like I don't even like this. What am I eating this for? Like it's like, you know what I mean? It was like my memory lied to me. You know, my memory of what it used to taste like, you know? I got leftover duck in the fridge. I'm having that tonight. Leftover roasted duck tonight, and then tomorrow night I'm gonna have homemade pork garlic sausages. Oh, from a pig that was raised by somebody. So it might be the artificial flavoring. I don't know. And I don't feel that bad this morning, but then again, I didn't eat it all because I shared a lot with Doug. I'm lucky that I have a 138-pound carburetor that sits beside me on the couch that drools a lot. I had to get a towel, put it on the couch because he was drooling so much. He was sitting there with his mouth over top of the couch drooling, and it was just long strings of drool. So I had to go get a towel and put it on the couch because it was dripping down. Oh, it was just a mess, eh? But he just sits there and drool. Oh, folks, it's bad. Like the strings of drool are so long that they join to the couch to his face. Like it's just like it's almost like a stream of liquid. Okay. Oh man, he's bad. Only with food, he's like that. That he's just sitting there and he's like, I can't even do it. It's unbelievable. It was a mess. I had to get up and go get a little hand towel and put it down on the couch where his head was. No, it's not like puke. It's not like puke. It's just bad. Oh. So that was my experience on my craving last night. But you know what was strange last night when I went in the grocery store? It wasn't hard to resist everything else in the store, the junk wise. So maybe this pinched nerve is only partially pinched, you know? Maybe it's not like a full-blown pinch like it was there for that 7 weeks, you know, March and April. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping. You think it was a fake craving? No, Inga. I noticed yesterday when the pinched nerves started in the back, I was in the back barn moving straw around, getting things put away and, you know, cleaning up and getting organized. And that's when the pinch happened. And as soon as the pinch happened, I got pins and needles in my mouth, and I instantly started thinking about junk food. It was the most bizarre thing. It is like the most bizarre thing. It's and I fought it because honestly, I was in the back, and then when I thought about the junk food, when I was in the back of the barn, I was thinking about like right then hopping in the car and going buy junk food, but I couldn't figure out what kind of junk food I wanted to buy. That was the problem I was having. And then when I got talking to everybody in the stream and we started talking about junk food, and then it was like, oh, let's do the cheese and curd junk food. Anyways. Maybe it would have been better with, you know, banana bread or something. I don't know, but I didn't buy any banana bread. Do you think it's a memory of some junk food? I don't know. I'm fighting this pinch nerve thing, anyways. I'll be glad when this is all over and I can share it with you. And then, you know, you'll all know. You'll be you'll be happy. I'll be happy when it's over. I'm not a big fan of the salt though, Coco. The salt. I I um, um, I did wake up last night a couple of times with unbelievably dry mouth. Oh, well, I don't have to remember, Vista. I know you're here. You're part of my daily life, woman. So it's it's the duck family that's getting me through this, pardon the language, shitstorm in my life that's happening this year. I'm lucky to have everybody. I am. I'm really lucky. I'm like, you wouldn't believe how lucky I am. I'm really, I am, I am, I have to pinch myself some days, you know, because I'm not struggling through this alone, which is really, really nice. Makes it a lot easier. Still hard, but it makes it a lot easier. Well, I'm gonna go. It's been an hour. We've rambled here this morning. I really want to go get this edit done right now, and I got to get it done because just in case Kind of Cute Keith calls me and says, "Yeah, I can move now. My back is not seized up. I'm coming over to do the wire," and because I really want to get the wire up, because that will slow the ducks down. And I got a problem. Actually, I gotta call him. I'm gonna call him right now. I'll see if he answers. I, I think I got to start letting off explosions here to get rid of the geese. The Canada geese are causing a problem. We'll put Keith on the spot. I'm not going to show his face because sometimes he gets upset. So I'll ask him if he's got the air bombs. We might be having breakfast.
Yep.
I'm streaming live. You're on the show here. You're the special guest star this morning.
Right on. Lucky me.
Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Here, hang on. There you go. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay,
What's
so
up this morning?
well, do you have any air bombs in stock?
Air bombs? Yeah, lots of air bombs.
I need air bombs. Where they're
Got a
packed, they're
geese
packed.
problem?
Yeah, they're causing problems with the ducks. So when they come packs of 4?
Yeah,
All right. Are you feeling better?
starting to.
Okay. Do you think there's a chance you're going to be feeling better to lay some wire out?
Yeah, we'll do it after. I gotta go do another job.
No problem.
My back gets worked in.
Okay, no problem. I'm not in a rush. Believe me, I'm not in a rush. But I would like at least 10 packs of air bombs.
Okay.
Okay? I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right. We got air bombs coming. All right? Yeah, we got this. The geese they've taken over. They've taken over. It's a done deal. Getting fireworks hand delivered. This is awesome, eh? And the fact that you can get them, because it's like you can't even buy fireworks this time of year unless you know somebody that's got them in stock secretly. So, because technically the law is, believe it or not, folks, you can only sell fireworks 7 days before May 21st weekend and July 21st weekend. The rest of the year, you're not allowed to sell fireworks. So, but he's not selling them. He's donating them to me. Big difference. Okay. Well, he's not really donating them, but he is donating them for technical purposes. Okay. So, oh yeah, I'll live stream the air bombs. My other option was the shotgun, not live streaming it and start shooting Canada geese, but I didn't like that idea. And I was saying I could be like a really nasty person, get the shotgun out, start blowing Canada geese away, and say, "Oh, there was a coyote just here." But then I thought to myself, "Oh, there'd be feathers all over the yard." And then people say, "Matt, why are there feathers all over the yard?" "Oh, I don't know. The Canada goose must have got taken out by the coyote." So I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to do that. So I thought I'm going to. I don't have blanks. I'm a gun owner. You don't have blanks when you're a gun owner. You only have real things. So, chase them with the drone? No. because the problem is if they hit the drone, they can take the drone out of the air. No, the bombs will work. Trust me. You fire them off, and they will leave. Well, maybe we don't know, because there might be a problem, and this is like my concern. I told you yesterday about this, is because these geese. Remember last year, all the shooting I did here, and the Canada geese wouldn't even run. They wouldn't even leave. I would shoot, and they would stay right in the yard. I think they might be conditioned to me, and they might think, oh, he shoots all the time. We don't have to worry about this. So I'm thinking the air bombs might not even work. You know, that's my problem. I'm thinking we could have a problem here, folks. We could. We honestly could have a problem, because the old story. Be careful what you wish for. You know, does everybody understand that? Be careful what you wish for in life. Last year, or not last year, when I bought this property in 1995, okay, I knew that there was water coming out of that part of the property, and I had a company, a friend of mine that owned a landscaping or excavating company. I had him come over to give me a price to dig a pond, to put it right where the pond is, actually, okay, exactly the same place. Not as big as that one, but the exact same thing. I said, I would like to have a pond here and have Canada geese. And because I thought it would be so cool, you know, to come out my door and have a pond and have Canada geese there. I thought that would be just the ultimate, okay? And that's like 1995. And I am not making this up. I'm not lying. And if the guy was still alive, he could corroborate this story. But he's dead. So then I found out about having Canada geese. You need, if you're going to have them like pin their wings so they can't fly away, and you need to get a permit, and it's like and then the government has access to your property 24/7, and I didn't like the idea because I'm not a big fan of the government, never have been, and the idea of letting the government on your property with no warning, i.e. with no warrant, I'm not a big fan of. I prefer if the government never came here. So I said I'm not going to do this. So last night I come back from my junk food run. I pull in the driveway, and there was like at least 16 Canada geese floating around in the lagoon, not a duck in sight. And I'm looking, and I'm like, this is crazy. You know, 23 years ago, 23 years ago, this is what I wanted. I wanted a pond with a bunch of Canada geese. Now I got it, and they're a problem. Oh, man. It's like, be careful what you wish for, you know? Be careful what you wish for. But the thing is about this Canada Goose problem, this is the best part, okay? This is like, it's sort of cool. Yeah, if you build it, they will come, exactly, Gene. But this is the cool part, okay? It's like, I wanted Canada geese, but I didn't want the government in my life, okay? But this is the Canada Goose version that there's no government, and there's less work, because in the winter, the Canada geese are gone. They just come back for the summer for you, and then they leave. So all winter, like, you can like forget, oh, they're gone. They're like Mother Nature's pet, if you follow me. Like, it's actually better than my original idea of having Canada geese. This is like a natural one. The Canada geese come, give me company. They're not violent towards me because they know me, and then they leave. You know, and this happens every year. I think it's actually a really big plus on the property. I think it's like, oh yeah, you got a family of Canada geese. Now, the problem is every year the family gets bigger. There's going to be a day that you're going to have 100 Canada geese there. Then you got a problem, you know. Yeah, they totally look after themselves. So you just throw down some extra food, you know, help them out, you know, and make their lives a little bit easier, and you know. But I'm not going to fire the bombs off right away. I'm going to put the fence up. We're going to see what happens, okay, with the Canada geese and the ducks, and we're going to really start watching this, because if the Canada geese, like, if it becomes a real problem, like as in it's a problem, then I'm going to start shooting the bombs off. But I want to get the fence up to see what the difference is, you know. But the corn of the lakeside. See, the Inga though is that the Canada geese really, you know what the Canada geese prefer to eat? Grass. They're grazers. They're not grain eaters. They're not like ducks. That's the problem. They're attracted to the grass. That's what their favorite is. So the corn is like a like a treat, like a bag of chips and curds. You know what I mean? They prefer grass. You know, so that's the problem. So I'm we're gonna be winging it here on what we're gonna do with the Canada Goose situation. Maybe with the fence, the ducks will actually stay more in the Magoon area. They keep going to the lake to swim, eh? So so I'm not going to use chemicals. There's no chemicals happening. This is an organic property. I don't nothing chemical happens here, John Doe. I don't care what they say, how safe it is. If it's a chemical, I ain't doing it. No, no chemicals because oh, it's safe, but it kills all the snakes or it really screws up the frogs. No, we're not doing that. I have been chemical free here on this property. Got to be close to 15 years. It's got to be close to 15 years because I used to spray my lawn when I first moved here because I was one of those idiots, oh, got to have a pretty lawn. And I did lawn spraying for about 7 years so I could have a beautiful, beautiful lawn and cut grass 50 hours of the year. So I now I don't like doing that. So, and then as soon as I stopped spraying, it took about 5 years, and then the snakes and the frogs came back. Because when I moved here, there was lots of snakes and frogs, and then I started spraying, and the frogs and snakes disappeared, died, and then I stopped spraying, and now there's lots of frogs and snakes. So I don't spray anything. I have been, I guess you could say, red pilled on the environment. I guess that's what we could call it. We'll go down that rabbit hole. Anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye because I gotta go get this edit done like right now. I'm gonna do the edit and because Keith's gonna call and I want to be ready for him because I've got the fence ready, the fence all done. No, no snakes are. We don't have big snakes like that. We don't have snakes that big, Stoner 420. We just have like milk snakes, water snakes, and garter snakes. Maybe three. Well, maybe that 3 foot would be a big snake. No. If anything, the snakes get beaten on by the ducks and the geese that peck at them and screw the snakes up. But they eat the frogs, little frogs. They try to swallow them whole. It's really quite funny. But so hopefully Keith comes today. We'll get the wire up and we'll see if this live streaming ducks in the yard becomes easier for Matt. Oh. And then if the geese, Canada geese, are causing a problem now that the ducks are penned in or fenced in into the yard more, and if we notice in the live streams, people can let me know, email me, whatever, that the Canada geese are indeed picking on the ducks, then I will start shooting off air bombs. And but I really don't want to do that because I honestly, folks, I really like the Canada geese here. I really do. Like I really do. I really, really like the Canada geese. Like, I just wish they would get along. No. Plus, I think the Canada geese sort of adds a little bit nice, with to the show, especially if the Canada geese, have babies. But the problem is, if I put the fence up, the Canada geese babies won't be able to come here because they won't be able to walk through the fence. So there's a dilemma that we'll have. I don't know what we're gonna do because here's I mean, I know I'm dragging. This is a long goodbye. They should be on a nest. There's far too many geese here and no nesting action. You know what I mean? Like, actually, Josephine, last year they weren't territorial with the goslings. They weren't territorial at all last year. They were the last year with the Canada geese with the babies, they weren't territorial. It was like they knew the ducks weren't a threat, Like, but I don't know where they're nesting because there's far too many here. Like to have like like sometimes I think I've seen the maximum like 18 here. Where they should be on nests somewhere. Like where's the nesting action happening? That's what I don't understand. Anyways, so we got a can of goose dilemma. But anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye. I gotta go do this edit right now for this food bank so you can see what I went through on Tuesday because I'm way behind. And then Keith said he's gonna come over and we'll get this fence up. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Have a great day, a great morning. I'll be back. You'll see more later. And thank you for being here with me during this time of my life. And don't forget, the 666 fundraiser link is below this stream on April's evil feed bill, which I still can't believe that our feed bill was exactly the sign of the devil, considering how bad our month was here for the month of April. It's amazing, eh? The signs you get in life. Have a good day. Thank you very much.